Hey, what's up, everyone? It's your girl, Model Morg. You can call me Morg, and this is my React channel. And today we are going to be watching yet another video by Illit. Okay, I understand that I said Illit to be real. I didn't know how to pronounce it, but you guys have told me in the comments, so thank you for that. So we are going to watch another Illit video called Magentic. Now, before we get into that music video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're loving the vibes, as well as check out my Patreon, where we will be doing all things K-pop, reality TV, and me. We'll be doing watch parties once a month for albums, maybe a couple reacts here and there. You can also submit what reacts you want me to watch, and I'll post them on over there. Also, we're currently watching Big Brother 17, so if you're into reality TV, come on over. Anyway, that's about it. Now, we can get into this video. Okay.
Baby, I'm just trying to play cool, but I just can't hide that I want you. Wait a minute, 이게 뭐지? 내 심장이 락다. 자꾸만 뛰어, 저 멀리서도 oh my gosh, 끌어당겨 you're my crush. 조는 유처럼 거대한 자석이 된 것만 같지만 네 모든 게 내 맘에 달라붙어 버려 boy. We make me days 인정할게. This time I want. Like it's magnetic. Super equilibrium. Like it's magnetic. Super equilibrium. Like it's magnetic. Baby, don't say no. 진짜 그때 our time. 나 언제나 완전 비. 애소한 극이지만 그래서 끌리지. 내가 만들어 green light. 여잔 배짱이지. So let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. 숨기고 싶지 않아 자석 같은 my heart. 내 맘에 끌린 대로 너를 향해 갈게 boy. We make me times 인정할게. This time I want you. Like it's magnetic. Super equilibrium. Like it's magnetic. Super equilibrium. Push and pull 전속력으로 너에게 갈게. Chemistry 너와 몰입해 지금 순간에. You're my crush. simple 내게 집중 후에는 나를 let you go. Never holding back 직진해 yeah. This time I want you. Like it's magnetic. Super equilibrium. Like it's magnetic. Super equilibrium. Like it's magnetic. Baby, don't say no.
Okay, here's the thing about Illit. First of all, really cool name. I like it so much better than Illit. I don't know why. You know, I should really look up and see how things are pronounced sometimes. Anyway, to me, Illit is giving really cutesy, right? But not like overly, but I mean, down to their style. I actually really love the sound of their songs. It just flows really smoothly. And this one was also very catchy, especially when it was like, you. And then it's, like, it's so good. Okay. So kind of cute how we start off with, like, the phone. She's like on the
I'm
phone.
just trying to play cool.
Now this was kind of nice how it's like this little reflection of a little star kind of floating around.
I said I want you. Wait a minute, 이게 뭐지?
Now this is so interesting because throughout the music video, we see like we see just like little random things that I'm trying to figure out like how it fits into this music video, right? Like the little star reflection, then we have the little puzzles. Even something like this where it's like floating up in the air, right? Really fun. So what it seems like is like when they talk about how it's a superpower, is like how they're feeling about you. You know what I mean? I really do like how it kind of all comes together. Now, their outfits right here are super cute. I really love that we get some different patterns here, right? We have like the checkered pattern. I love that it's an all blue vibe. I think one thing I really enjoyed about this music video is like throughout the music video, we see like little cohesion pieces of colors, right? So here we have like baby blue, right? We have some dresses, we have some skirts, we have some two pieces. So I really enjoyed that we kind of get that little taste of that. And even like their movements there, like slowly coming back like a little domino effect was really nice. Hairs, paid actor, of course.
This time I want.
Now this was really interesting. It's like a little pause and everything is just kind of like still and floating. She's like looking around. I love the little bow ring that she has on. And then we get a little dance segment, which like, this is what I mean by like really cutesy. Like they're doing like the national symbol for I love you. You know, like this is the sign language symbol, right? So they're doing that. And it's also really like cutesy because it's like, you know, there's little unicorns and bows and stars and it's very like, very girly. I love the part of the chorus. The chorus is really fun. Like I said, it's very catchy. I also love that they say attractive in their native language that they're singing in, instead of saying it in English. Like they say magnetic in English and they say attractive in their language. So I love that like kind of differentiation there. It's really nice. Even these little moments where they're like jumping up and down in the bed and like, you know, she's kind of looking on her phone. I feel like this kind of reminds me of like growing up when I used to have like crushes on boys and stuff. And like you'd be texting them at night and you get excited and like little things like that. You know, it's cute. Like I said, they're very cutesy. Like this is giving girls sleepover and like a little hangout, which is really nice. I will say I loved this part, how we just kind of get little moments of them, like just looking around, get some like little pieces of their face, kind of looking back and forth to each other. Like gorgeous shot right here. Like absolutely stunning. I even just like love the necklace here. Even the fact that her hair's tucked behind her ear, it just like gives like a nice like jaw. Like look at the structure of her jaw. It's just beautiful. When it does the little and they all look at the camera and then get up and run, is cute. Now this kind of reminds me of like maybe like a college dorm room, right? So maybe this is kind of more so taking in college dorm room. These are the little lockers or something, which is really interesting because usually you don't really have lockers for it. But either way, I love that we just have pieces of clothing hanging around. We have a gorgeous dress, like a little blouse over there, all in pink, which is really cute, right? We have like little framing here. So it's nice that like while this is all busy on the outside, we still get a direct shot of her on the inside, which is really nice. So here it's like, it's just nice that we get like the center shot of her here and then the other girls on the outside, but they're still part of this. And then they come in together to do their double arm up dance. Now this is another part that I was talking about, how we had like the blue segment in the beginning. Now we have like this pink moment here, which I think is really nice. We're getting like some pink and whites. The high socks is really cute. And again, here is this like unicorn that I'm like, okay, there's like, again, it's like very cutesy. Now, this shot of them, I was like, wow, they are so pretty. Like, they're just gorgeous. I love that they almost have the same exact hairstyle just for like this shot. Like, I just think it's really cool because it's like, even though they have essentially almost the same hairstyle, obviously, like she has bangs and stuff, and you can kind of see some laying right here. You can still look at all of them and be like, wow, these girls are like so pretty. You know what I mean? Now, this is really fun. They all lean back with their arms going forward, and then the girl in the back walks in front, or sorry, walks behind and moves her arms towards her front, and then they kind of change it up. I liked this part where she brought her finger up, like just underneath, like she was like pulling it up her chin. You guys know I love a dance segment. So like I said, this was really cute. And again, we're having like some more pink vibes here. We have a little slit in the skirt here for a little short little skirt. We have like high socks, white. Just like, it's nice to have like the white and pink here, especially because they did blues earlier. Is anyone else obsessed with the way they're like, ooh, 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 ooh. It's just like, it's so good. I don't know. It feels really good in my ears. Now, this was like a nice little fun framing, is the fact that we're kind of getting them like where we feel like we have to turn our heads to watch. I like that it kind of looks like they're literally running, excuse me, on this side of the wall. And then it becomes the floor, because obviously that's how they staged it. But like, this is just really fun. Kind of plays a little bit on the eyes there. And I will say the lyrics, if you're actually reading what they're saying, like it is like cutting to the chase, like straight to the point and very clear. And I really like that. Like, it's just how they're talking, like, you know, you're my little crush, you know, we have the chemistry. I love how it says like, I'm in too deep now, like no regrets. Like, it's really cute. I also love this green hallway. I think it really makes the pink pop. And I love this like random pink bouncy ball with like blue butterflies on it. Super random, but I really love this. Now, this was so interesting. I'm like, oh, they go to a dead end corner, but this was like really cool. It's like a little V. We kind of get a little focus on the girls here. And then we're going to get a little zoom in, which I think is really nice. Now, I don't actually necessarily know why they're pointing to like their eye. I'm assuming it's because they're called Illit and that's kind of like maybe like their symbol or anything, but I did like that part. Then she like burst through and I was like, oh my God, what's gonna happen? Loving these all white outfits, right? Like we have like a giant belt here, which I think is really nice to kind of like play on this lace skirt. It seems that she has like it looks like a bow in her hair, if you will. I love the bow sleeves here. Very girly, but a little different. Even this, we have like a belt kind of pushed up just a little bit under the breast. So it's a little bit higher, and like the necklace here. I love a little all white scene. It's nice.
This time I want.
Now, what I will also say about this, I love the pop color necklace. I think it like really brings out the all white. And you guys know I love a good silhouette. So this part right here was one of my favorites from the music video, just because I just love the coloring in the back of like the purple and the pink, and just being able to see like some more silhouettes going on. Even that part where like the camera's spinning around and like you see the colors flying and they're kind of looking around, like I loved that. This is a really pretty shot too. It's just like, you know, kind of having a spotlight on them, and we can kind of get a little detail on like the bow headband kind of thing that we got going on when they were all standing in that circle. But now there's got to be something about this unicorn. And the only thing I'm going to assume is like, you know, they were kind of talking about in the very beginning, like how they feel. It kind of feels like they have superpowers. Obviously, unicorns are very majestic when it comes to, you know, movies and things like that. Like that's what they kind of stand for. And they're also very rare. So it's just like, this is like really cute. Like I feel like overall this music video is like very cute, you know, talking about their little crush, and it's very, very catchy. This was really cute. I enjoyed this. I mean, and I love these little shots that we're getting of them as we're like ending out this video. Like when we have just little shots of their faces, little hero moment, which I really, really love. Now this was also really cute. Just a nice way to end it. They had a little sleepover, maybe they all just pass out. And I did like how we see a lot of the same patterns, like, you know, a lot of the checkered. So I thought it was a cute way to little end. And I think that the light from like the window over on the right is like really nice, like sitting on their face. See, like really cute. Like this just, to me, it just screams very cute. And I will say the way that they can write Illit like this, that is actually a brilliant way. That's going to look so good on merch and all that kind of stuff. So I really enjoyed that. Anyway, I would love to know what you guys thought in the comments. Let me know. And thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.